12:30 on this Thursday, the 24th of February. Welcome to Central Valley Talk Live. Austin Reed coming to you from our Tower District Studios inside the Mike Briggs building. Beautiful live picture thanks to EarthCam. This is in the Ojai Valley here in the Golden State. Beautiful day. Highs will be in the 50s and 60s in most Central Valley locations today. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Austin Reed on Air. One of our good friends here at Central Valley Talk is Dr. Najeeb, back with us from KMY Prosthetic and Orthotic in Fresno. Hello, happy February.
You too. Thank you for having me on again. And as you said, it's beautiful weather outside.
Oh, cannot complain.
Yes.
Speaking of the nice weather, today we're going to be talking about foot pain.
Yes.
But first, we want to remind everybody that you guys are locally owned, locally operated, also family.
Yes.
Your family atmosphere, and obviously I've been to your office, and it's just a very happy vibe there.
Very good.
You know, so. Yeah, take it away on that.
Yes.
No.
Well, thank you. You know, we're trying to make sure the patient feels comfortable when they come in, number one. And we are family owned and woman, you know, local company here. We like the support of the community.
You and your wife own it.
Yes. And, you know, my kids come in and they have fun, you know, and but that's secondary. But the main thing is we want patients to feel comfortable. And that's why we try to have easygoing atmosphere. And, you know, it's already tense. A lot of them have foot pain. And this is one of the reasons I came by, just to remind people. Prosthetic patients specifically, they should have 6-month checkup on their prosthesis, number one. Whether with me or with another prosthetic person, they should do 6-month checkup. It's like your car. A lot of things change on a prosthesis, and prosthesis, you don't want to take a chance and do skin breakdown because it becomes harder to heal. So they should technically every 6 months talk to their prosthetist or orthotist. As far as the braces, you know, a lot of them is good to get checkup. But mainly I just wanted to remind my fellow community members here, as the good weather kicks in and we start doing a lot more outside activities. One of the things is we sprain our ankles, and we strain our ankles and our backs, and this is just natural part of the thing, especially after the last year and a half. Mm-hmm. And one of the things I wanted to bring by, I'm doing two things. One is I still like to remind people, for their elderly, we're still having studies conducted on falls, prevention of falls. And for those, we try to do these braces and, you know, make assessment if they're qualified, and then we can even order the braces and have them walk to make sure they're improved in the gait and less likely to fall. But for all the other ones and the ones that are being active outside, you're going to start feeling foot pain. And a lot of those foot pains are from, you know, you strain yourself, or you plantar fasciitis is most common, which is anything can cause it, but most common pain. So we want to talk about these orthotics, which can be heat molded to them, can be padded. It can be done within a couple hours. And usually price varies from anywhere from, you know, I don't talk about high lows. We just do about $300 or less. So there are other places that might charge twice as much, but I'm just letting community know, you know, if you need them, you're always welcome. And worst case scenario, if we can't get it for you, we'll let you know up front. But, you know, satisfaction is guaranteed. But that's the main thing. They can come in different colors, mm-hmm. different sizes, and depending on what we need, we heat mold it and the strength. So depending on how firm we need it, one will be more firm than other. And that depends on the patient's weight and height. So even if you wanted to feel it, I'll hand it to you so you can feel the difference. The blue one is much more stiffer than the black one. You know, you try to bend them, you're not going to be able to bend them as easy. Okay? So the idea is, so the idea is, depending on the person's weight and stuff, you want to do different things. So some of the kids, you know, my own kids, get foot pain after a PE, mm-hmm. for example. So it's many of them have flat feet, what they call flat foot. And as a result, when they run, it sprains, and it's actually that their bones and the tendons are not strong enough to hold them up. That's why they get flat feet. But they have pain end of the day when they do any physical exercise. So they have orthotics. For the kids, we specifically want to make something a little bit higher on the sides to hold their heel better. So that we call them UCBLs. But for the kids, that's what we recommend. And those tend to be custom made, and I find the kids, if they wear it, and the biggest challenge, like anything else, is if the kids wear it and not throw them in their backpack in the locker, which is known to happen. So as a result, we tried, as long as they do that, I found they have good success, especially if they're young. They can grow out. A lot of them can grow out of that flat feet, so they don't have pain when they get elderly. So.
Tell me a little bit, as temperatures are warming up, spring is, I think, less than a month away, technically.
Yeah.
But with these warmer temperatures brings
foot and leg pain, a lot of them. Yeah, because that's a whole thing, because people will overdo it. We call it weekend warrior syndrome, right? So, you don't do anything during the week, but weekend comes, okay, I'm ready to go. But then you come back Monday and you're paying the price. So people will have leg pains, people will have foot pains, and one of the other is lower back pains. Because they haven't done anything, and then they overdo it. And we have, we have back braces, we have foot orthotics, and we have other braces. And main thing is just remind the community, please take care of yourself as you start going out, exercise carefully as recommended, do the stretches, and then go crazy if you want.
Yeah, and the other cool thing, too, that I love is, and that a lot of people don't know, at KMY, you are a full-service provider, and you do, Najeeb, his wife, their whole family makes these casts in-house.
Correct.
I mean, you've got, 10 different rooms.
Yeah. So all of that is, and I appreciate you reminding me that. So, we are fully set up to provide that. That's why I said we don't have to send anything out. We can do it in the house and, take your mold, do the plaster, and we have the lab and everything to fabricate there. And which is a nice thing to do. So, if somebody wants to pay privately, the issue is insurance versus privately. Insurance, you have to go through the paperwork, no ifs and buts. But if you're willing to pay privately, it can be done in 1 or 2 days. So it's, service is what it is at the end of the day. So, but we are fully set up, and anybody that needs anything, whether prosthetics or orthotics, come by. We are located at 6137 North Esta Street, Suite 101B, Fresno, California, 93710. And off Bullard and Fresno is the main streets, and literally Esta is a small street. Please remember, it's a small street. It's between Bullard and the 41 freeway. Fresno and 41 freeway off Bullard is where it's at.
So yeah, guys, get in before things warm up, and it's going to be too late. So this is the time to get checked in that regard.
Exactly. I appreciate it.
Thank you, brother. I'll see you soon.
All right. Thank you.
I'm Austin Breed. This is Central Valley Talk. Connect with Najeeb at KMYOP.com. We'll be back with Shirley Nellen.
CentralValleyTalk.com.